This is that other old Poachers book I got that I was telling you about the other day. Country Tales, Old Poachers, compiled by John Humphreys. John Humphreys got quite a few books out there. Yeah. The word poacher evokes strong emotions gamekeepers loathe, while urban romantics see him as the Robin Hood of the countryside. John Humphreys takes a close look at the world of the old poachers and presents a variety of colourful yarns of their activities in bygone days. The modern, large-scale poaching gang has no place in this, but the man of a century ago who fought single-handed the huge reductive engine of game preservation needs someone to tell his fascinating tale. This is the foreword of John Humphreys. So yeah, Country Tales and Old Poachers, lovely. I'll just sit here in this quiet afternoon and read a bit of John Humphreys' book. As you can see, it's packed full of stories. There's 160 pages in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 different chapters. The King of the Norfolk Poachers, Norfolk. That was a famous book that I walked by night. It was written by Lilias Ryder Haggard. Tells of an eventful life recalled in lonely old age, sent to Norwich prison when he was 12 years old, convicted of taking a rabbit with the evidence against him sootily embroidered. Loathed by the keeper and the landowner alike, the king was able to still carry on his calling, suffering uncomplainingly some fearful beatings, but not incapable of dealing out the same medicine. He must have fought back. His tale is a charming, moving, and sometimes amusing record of hard and bygone times. Yeah, I've heard of that, the King of the Norfolk Poachers. I've always been wanting to get that book. It's always been unavailable to me, so I'll try again. But yeah, I Walked by Night is the name of his book. Let's read this little chapter out to you. Calling Hares. Kenzie made the most of his remarkable ability to call hares, and this trick he demonstrated to millions on one of the several television programs made about him. Oh, so he's always on television, so that all could see how it worked. He had inherited the trick from a gypsy. The noise is a peculiar moaning and sucking of the lips, which rises in intensity and volume, and when any hare hears it, it will pop up its ears in the corn and come lolloping to the place as though drawn by a magnet. In the spring of the year, I stood in the middle of a grass field in pitch darkness and called hares all around me. I've knocked over 7 or 8 in 5 minutes. You call the hares across the field and put the torch on them, and believe me, you can get them as easy as pie when you know how. Now, I know how to call hares. I'll give you a little bit of an example. This is what he meant by sucking it through your fingers and whatever. That's what he means. Yeah, I learned that long time ago. In my bailiffing days, when I used to see the hares and I wanted to get some good photographs of them, I used to call them in. So he's right enough about the sucking the air through your fingers. Yeah, this is a really good book. What did it cost me now? I think it was about £3 or something like that. The full price of it on the back, it says £6.99, so if I got it for £3, I'm doing no bad. It's half price. It's worth £3, isn't it, for the amount of stories that's in it? Raymond, my brother, said he's also got a book for me on poachers and rude people, so yeah, that's going to add to my collection. My collection's building up, so yeah. You know me, I love books, I'm a bookworm. Right, I think it's about that time that I'm going to be finishing here, getting up and going out a little bit of a scouting about to look for those pesky hares, to photograph and film for my reference material, because I'm wanting to do that painting soon. Hope you enjoyed this video. Interesting, wasn't it? Anyway, we'll catch you in the next one. It's a bit windy today again. Bye bye.